Scott, goalless draw today against Orient in the Cup, go again on Tuesday, but you would have been desperate to get the job done today.
Yeah, even more so finding out the game's Tuesday. I didn't realise it was that close. But yeah, but no, obviously, you know, they're a good side, and obviously they've been in the Football League and that. And yeah, sorry. But you know, we wanted to get the job done today. Obviously, being at home, we don't fear going to their place, but obviously, you know, we're at home today. We wanted to win. I felt like we had a few chances, a bit frustrating again, not scoring, but we just have to keep working at it and obviously get the win on Tuesday.
First half started brightly, but almost fell behind. Obviously the two opportunities that Orient had when they hit the bar in quick succession, and it's that kind of shows you there. She said kind of about taking chances, that how quickly games can turn. If they'd gone in, it could have been a different match this afternoon.
Yeah, that's it. Do you know what? It is a fact that, you know, if you score first in the game, you obviously have a big advantage of going on to win the game. And for me, in football, if you don't take chances, and you have lots of chances, and I felt like it was kind of a story at Woking. We had quite a few chances, half chances, and then got there, obviously great goal, but a sucker punch. So, you know, today obviously we done well in terms of obviously keeping the clean sheet, but like you said, we had chances to score, we didn't, and then they hit the crossbar, and obviously could have easily gone behind. Thankfully we didn't, but yeah, it's something that we have to work on. We need to put our chances away.
Second half as well, kind of Dagenham seemed to be quick out of the traps, and of the teams in the second half obviously had more chances than him. But again, as you said, yeah, it's just that kind of thing about trying to find a net earlier in the season. You know, probably would have had 4 or 5 today, but just for whatever reason today, it's just not going.
Yeah. Do you know, like it's kind of reversed in roles. You know, there was a period we were scoring for fun, and you know, the league's leading scorers, and we was conceding too many. Then now it's kind of switched around. But for me, if we weren't scoring the whole of the season, it'd be a worry, but we know we can do it. And we have players coming back now, which obviously enables, you know, people like Cheeky, enables people to be, you know, swapped around, because obviously there's a lot of people, you know, doing games relentlessly, you know, week in, week out, and it's hard. You know, it is hard. So hopefully that will help, have a positive effect. And like you said, we can't do anything but work in training and keep working at it, and I know the goals will come.
You said there about the game coming again on Tuesday towards the start of the interview, and kind of how quickly it comes, and then you go from that game to playing Wrexham, Macclesfield, two teams that are up at the top of the table. It's a bit of a tricky little run, especially when there are kind of 1 or 2 injuries that are still affecting the side.
Yeah, it's not ideal. No one will say they want to have a replay, you know, it's not ideal. I'm guessing them coming away, they'd probably rather it more than us, but it obviously adds an extra game in there, you know, so yeah, obviously we still want to go win the game and then obviously get back into the league. It isn't ideal it being so quick coming around Tuesday, you know, but it's still no excuses. We still want to go win that game and then go on to beat Wrexham in the league, you know. And sometimes I think having quite a few games can also be a plus, because if you can get a good run going, it also brings a lot of confidence.
In terms of the back four today as well, it wasn't really a back four, was it? It was more kind of a back five, playing 3 centre halves and the 2 wing backs. The first time I think we've seen that this season as well. What was it like kind of in that today, and obviously the work on it in the week?
Yeah, you know, we worked in the week, and the manager has been looking for a chance to play. Not that he doesn't want to win get through in the cup, because he does, but he wanted to try this new formation, 3 at the back and obviously the wing backs, and we went with it today. We worked on it. A few of us have played it before anyway, and I felt it was all right. I actually felt like, you know, apart from the headers, the 2 headers that hit the bar right next to each other, I thought we dealt with their threat well. I felt good playing in it. Obviously, you want your wing backs to push on as much as possible, but then there are times when they have to kind of become fullbacks as well, you know, especially when they had pretty much free up for most of the game. But yeah, no, it felt okay, and obviously it's just another thing that if we have to go to that during the season, then we know we can. Going
forward, still in the cup draw tomorrow night. Do you think if there is the opportunity for, you know, either Dagenham or Orient to host a big boy, then it is kind of going to spur the teams on to obviously do even better on Tuesday night?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it is obviously when you see the draw, and obviously if you see a big game, or no offence to other teams, but if you do see a winnable tie, then obviously it does spur you on even more, because there's nothing better than a good cup run, you know, because obviously getting to the 2nd and 3rd rounds, you can face some big teams, and it's brilliant for the club, fans, and the players. So definitely, you know, but regardless of who we're playing, we know we're going to go there Tuesday trying to win the game, because we want to get through.
Cheers for your time, Scott.
That's all right. Thanks a lot.